directly from Event Lister or CraftLister.com. This video is going to be the basic explanation of the interface that allows you to confirm the approximate dated events. When you go on the site and you do a search, there are a lot of upcoming events that we don't know for sure are happening, and we don't know if they are when they're happening. We know they happened before, previous years, but we don't know when it's happening this year. No one's told us yet. They're marked with this little red @ sign. When you click on that, that goes you to the site key legend. It tells you what it means. Now, to start confirming these, go to the Membership tab, the Ways to Earn Free Membership Time option. Click on that. And I'm hitting minus on this to shrink make more space to view. Now it's the confirm dates with approximate only option again here on this page. And there's a couple ways to get this interface, but that's the one that everyone can use, that path. Now once you're on this page, down here is a window that's a frame that's basically going to be their website if we have it. Otherwise it's going to be a Google search for it. Up here's the event that we're looking for. These are the 4 main options. You're really only going to be using the first 2 options. The main thing we're trying to do is correct these dates, and we're also going to be marking where we found it and putting that URL in here. And also, if there happens that we know the URL, the website went bad, we're going to be updating that information. You could also do other stuff down here, but we're not going to touch that on this video. So the main thing on these buttons is first the event website. That's the one that comes up if we have it. And it looks like right here is their event date, and here's the event date that we expected. So it is happening on the date. So we're going to be hitting this confirmed button. Now, as far as the date, we don't need to change it. The name up here field we can't change. The source is their own website, promoter event own website. The other options, these you're not going to be using while you're looking. That's if someone were to call or you found it on their application. Well, if you're on their website and you found it on the application, you certainly can use this option. But they're not going to be calling you while you're doing this. Maybe you find their advertisements. That's a legitimate option. Now, the way these are the most common ones. A printed event guide. So if you have some sort of printed material and you find the event in there, the date, that's this link option you would use. Another internet event directory, if the website is dedicated to just event listings, like example, like another competitor type of ours, or if it's a site dedicated to just amateur radio listings, or just any type of event directory, it's going to be this option. Now, if it's a chamber of commerce or a school or something that has a calendar, well, it's not an internet event directory. That's just an internet calendar on another website. That's how we distinguish between these 2 options. And finally, other. In this case, if you do put it's the promoter's own website and we have their website, you don't need to paste it in there. Now, these buttons down here, the first one takes you to their website. The second one does a Google search for it. So again, we see the date. We find it even doing that way. If we do a Yahoo search, again, here's their dates. I don't know if you're really going to be using these, and only admins see certain one of these, but here's the event details page. The edit add to, where you can quickly add missing fields to the most critical fields to the event. The event edit page, which is editing any of the fields on the event. The description or something. Promoter details, the promoter edit, and finally their user account edit. So if you want to change their email address or something. But now once you change the date and you give the source and you mark it, you click one of these buttons. Confirmed means that we found the date this year. We know what's happening on this date. Not yet confirmed is the one you're going to be using more often, and just that you can't find the event. If you can't find it listed anywhere, you're not going to mark it as not reoccurring. This is only if you actually see on their own website, we're sorry, we're canceling this event because of financial trouble or lack of craft, or even canceled for lack of crafters might only mean this year. So that's not ever to recur. That may be more like reoccur unlikely. But if you just can't find the event listing, you just mark it as not yet confirmable, and it gets added to the end of the list of them that this interface brings up. So eventually it'll be brought up again. And don't spend too much time on any one of them at this moment, because in the first round we want to knock off as many as possible as quickly as possible. after we get rid of those easy ones, there's going to be phone calling to the promoters and other methods of looking. Plus, the dates will be closer, so we'll be more likely to have released the dates. So for this one, I'm just going to hit confirmed. And basically, it just tells you up here a status line that which one was marked as confirmed. Here's the event number in case you need to click on it, and if you made a typo, correct something you just did. And here's the dates it changed it to. This is a thing that has a little bit of help information, and the stats thing gives you the number of ones that are still pending, the ones that have been done per day, and things like that. But overall, that's the basic interface for approving and confirming events. So other than that, I'm going to go into another video and give examples of how to do some of these. But that's the interface explained.